So recently, there's a lot of information about the monks in America working for peace. You all heard about that, right? So when you see this information, it's touch the heart of many people, right? So we need to ask ourselves this question: why is it touched the heart of many people who are non-Buddhist, who are other religion as well? The reason is, have you all think about the why? Have you? How about you? Why it touched the heart? Don't know. You don't know. But did it touch your heart? Yeah. Mm. The wars going on. Yeah. Right. Yes. Because it unites people. That's one thing. Now, in the world now, there's many fighting, many problems, many greed, many hatred, many delusion. So it's very rare for people just walk for the message of peace. In fact, they are not sitting on a car, sitting in a luxurious place. They just walk on foot. Yeah, and a lot of people just amazed. And you saw now it's in some place very cold. It's winter. Yeah, they walk on the winter. So people are worried. There are one monk who are quite unwell. So they actually, even the nurse and doctor telling you better stop walking, go to the hospital, because they are worried about his sick. He might sick because of the health problem, right? It touched the heart of many people because they are just showing the simple message of walking for peace. And when they are passing by many places, a lot of people come and welcome them. They say, in fact, when they start to walk, they didn't expect such a result, such a response for people. So they just walk like countryside because they're in northern part of Thailand. This is we call it the ascetic practice, Tutanga. Is a very common for people to walk. So for the monks to walk. So when they walk, they just carry whatever their ropes and then carry the alms bowl. Wherever they go, people will offer food to them and then they just sustain the body and walk to another place. So if people invite them, they give Dhamma talk. So if people not invite, they just stay at necessary. You can see their place they stay also in church, right? And church people also welcome them. Yeah. So I was thinking about this question, why is it the walking for peace really very effective? It really a lot of people, if you see the Facebook response, a lot of people, because they are actually delivering something very simple. It's like the message is something all of us we want. All of us we want to have peace and harmony. Like if we have peace and harmony in ourselves, but is it enough? If we have peace and harmony in our family, they will be better. If we have peace and harmony in the society, they will be better. If we have peace and harmony in the country, that's the best. And in the whole world, that's the best. So the Buddha said the problem of the human society is greed, hatred, delusion. So if we can reduce this a little bit, then we will be peaceful. Now, how to reduce it is we must be always mindful of our thoughts. You know, like when we say practice meditation, it's not that you sit here only now. If you sit here maybe only one day, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you come to Buddhist center maybe 1 week, one time. That's actually not enough. When we say meditation is you have to aware of your mind, cultivate your mind to reduce defilements. Defilements, we are talking about greed, hatred, delusion, all these defilements. We try to reduce the bad things in the mind and we try to cultivate the good things in the mind. Good things like generosity, compassion, loving kindness. So all this we can do it if we try little bit, or every day we practice, then then we actually can bring peace to ourselves first. Once we be able to bring peace to ourselves, we also can bring peace to our family members, to the society, and one by one. So the monks able to do it because they managed to learn to let go the greed, hatred, delusion a lot in order to do this. It's not easy to walk like this. I see it's also very difficult for me also. Okay. Now, how to be mindful of your thoughts is that whatever you do, always come back to the present moment. Very simple, no? We use the English word, live in the present. You know, how about this? How are we going to live in present? Not to dwell in the past, not to go to the future. Normally, the mind is busy thinking about the future, planning, planning, planning. I want good business. I want to buy this. I want to eat this one. I want to go here, go there. So the mind always had attachment, plan for future, and also worry. If you cannot get your business, cannot get whatever you want, then the mind will be very sorrowful, worry. So in fact, that is considered as we call aversion rooted. So the first one is greed. Greed means you want more and more. There's always you want more. Second thing is worry, anger. All these are aversion rooted. So it's a second root. First is greed. We normally say greed, hatred, delusion. So the first one is you want more and more. Second one is hatred or aversion. You have fearful, you dislike. Okay, so greed and hatred. And delusion is don't know the truth. The truth is in the world. Everything will change. Impermanence. Impermanent things is also not happy, not satisfactory. And Buddha also talk about non-self. Non-self is a difficult topic, so we skip it first. So we just try to reduce the greed and try to reduce the aversion or hatred. Then our mind will be more calm and peaceful. Okay, so we can see our mind travel to the future, or sometimes we worry about the past. The past is we thinking about I I should done this or should not done that. Sometimes we have regrets about things that we are not done properly. Okay, sometimes we also have attachment to the past. I should do this, and if I do it, it will be good for me now, attachment to certain things in the past. So the only way to solve it is very easy. Don't let the mind go to the past. Don't let the mind go to the future. Your mind should stay now. Okay. Now, how to stay now is very easy. Just keep the mind on one object in the body. This means that normally we do the breathing. So when we breathe in, breathe out, sometimes the contact point here or either here will be here, obvious. So if the breathing is not clear, when we breathe in, breathe out the abdomen, we call it the stomach here, there's some motion. So you can, when you breathe in, the abdomen will rise up. When you breathe out, the abdomen will fall down. So keep the mind at the abdomen. So we call it like tie down the mind on the breathing or abdomen. So the mind will gradually calm down. It will not go to the past, will not go to the future, but stay right in the present moment. Okay, so that's about meditation. We call it formal meditation when you are doing sitting here. Then the rest of time, you should train the mind to reduce greed, hatred, delusion, but we should cultivate the opposite. Opposite of greed is generosity. Opposite of hatred is loving kindness and compassion. Opposite of ignorance is wisdom. Okay, so instead of having greed, hatred, delusion, we should reduce it to non-greed, non-hatred, and non-delusion. Okay, so now I think I think it's good to talk because we have beginners here. Now, first, when we meditate, try to find a posture that's comfortable for you. Like you sit down on the floor and you have something, make the buttocks a little bit higher. You try to sit here and keep the body straight, keep the head also straight, okay? And your hand, you can put together, put in front on your, on the thigh, yeah. Yeah. Keep it straight. So it's like your head and the body should be aligned, the spine bone should be aligned, so you feel comfortable. So after that, you just gently guide the mind to the breathing. So before that, you also need to check, are you really comfortable? Checking means that you try to scan from the head to the leg. And for example, you can tell yourself, okay, now you close your eyes now, okay? Close your eyes and then sit comfortably and tell yourself, okay, check the head. Okay, if there's any tension, you reduce the tension. Then go down to the neck, reduce the tension on the neck. Then go down some more to the shoulder, relax the shoulder. Then go to the arms, relax the arms. Go down to the chest, relax your chest. Go down to the stomach, relax your stomach. Go down the abdomen, relax, relax. Okay. And then relax the whole body. Then you focus on the breathing. So if you cannot catch it, you can take a deep breathing in, breathing out. Then we start to meditate now. We sit half an hour first, okay? 所以我们讲话一样，所以我们就 so loving kindness is the idea of we wish ourselves and others be free from danger, enmity, be free from mental suffering, be free from physical suffering. And may we and also others people take care of ourselves happily and peacefully. So metta practice is very easy to do. You can do it anytime, anywhere, any place. Like when we see somebody, like this, see him in suffering, we also wish he be free from suffering. May he also be able to recover well from his injury. Okay, so it's when we say metta, it's kind of like good wish or kind feeling, kind heart. So we can just think of him or think of anybody. So may everybody or may us also. So if you want to practice metta, traditionally we can start with ourselves. Then this is our first one. Then after that, gradually we think about our beloved friends and family, wish them be free from danger, harm. Then after that, we think about everybody around us, like yogi here. And after that, to other people, and finally to the devas, and so on. So it's like we cover everybody in our mind. Okay. 所以慈爱呢，就是讲，就是一个善良的心愿，每个人、每个众生，包括了自己，脱离痛苦，没有危险，没有苦难。所以开始呢，我们都是要跟自己修行哈，有一个善念对自己。后来呢，就想到我们的家里人、我们的父母亲、弟兄姐妹，愿他们都没有危险，没有身心的痛苦，都可以照顾自己。后来就想到，周围的人，好像你们在这里是这边的周围的 yogi，周围的人哈。后来我们可以想到外面的人啊，后来就想到天神。为什么要想到天神呢？因为我们希望天神可以保护我们嘛。So we also sometimes we share the loving kindness. We also think about the Dewa. Dewa means those in the compound, in the monastery. Even like we say, each house, each village, each place have deities. Okay, so if we share, if we be good to them, we have loving kindness for them. So we hope that they also protect us. 所以当我们散发慈爱给天神，这样希望他们可以保佑我们哦。Yeah, so you can think about that. So how the deities. After that, normally we think about all beings by the Sabbe Satta. Then this is a more general，所以后来就想到一切众生都愿他们快乐健康。Okay, so you can see is a so I just say again, first you can just think about myself. May I be free from harm and danger. May I be happy and peaceful. Okay, sometimes you can use many words, or simply you just think about yourself. May I be peaceful, may I be peaceful, may I be peaceful. Then after that, you can think about your family members. May my family members be peaceful. Then you think about your people around you, your neighbor. Okay, may your neighbor be peace, be happy, peaceful. Then you think about your society, Malaysian, and all the people in the whole world. All right. So it's like separate, you start to radiate your metta from yourself, then you're spreading around. It's a kind wish, it's a good thoughts in your mind. So this will replace the hatred, replace the aversion, replace the worry and anger. Okay. So instead of being worried about your job, your money, or whatever, so we change the mind, think about the have a kind thoughts for people, right? So now, so this is the way we practice. Like instead of be anxious all the time. 所以我们修慈爱的方式其实很简单，就开始呢对自己有慈爱啊，愿我快乐健康。后来想到我们的家里人、弟兄姐妹、父母，愿他们快乐健康。后来想到隔壁的邻居呀、还是在这里是你们的禅修者。后来想到马来西亚，后来想到全世界，也包括想到天神，就好像慢慢把我们的慈爱这样散发出去。哦，so easy to do. Easy to do, right? So when you go outside, you meet people, so you can just think, oh, may you be very happy. You meet stranger on the road, so oh, may you be very happy. So it's very good thoughts to practice because this will replace the greed, hatred, delusion. 所以我们看到每个人，我们就可以跟他们讲，愿你们快乐健康。所以有时候不用讲，就心里就想啊，愿你快乐，愿你平安。哦，所以以前我们华人一直问什么，吃饱了吗？现在可能会问嘛，也会问嘛，为什么要问吃饱？就讲吃饱才会快乐健康嘛，是不是？No. So normally we ask, have you taken your lunch? Have you taken a dinner? It's kind of good heart. It's also loving kindness to others. Because if no good food, no dinner, no lunch, nobody can be happy, right? Yeah. All right, so today we're going to chant the metta because today we have two new students here, new Dharma student. We call you all Dharma student, right? So it's good for you all to learn chanting. It's like we just read like Malay words, all right? So basically it's quite same like Malay words. So when you see like this A, you have to make it a little bit longer. See the I, you have to recite a little bit longer, right? So like this one we pronounce it nya, N-Y, nya, right? Yeah. And then there are some more here. This one is a M dot, is pronounced like sound like like this like this okay. Okay, so we chant, as we chant, we radiate loving kindness, okay? So put the hand together, all right? So you can read the body, and the English is already there. So we recite slowly, and we also think about all beings, especially this uh, young student. He's also one of student here, Jeanette, all right? Think about him also. So may he also be free from suffering, free from the mental and physical suffering, all right? Think about him also. Okay, now we recite the metta, so loving kindness. So recite with good mind, good heart. So 我们以慈爱来诵念的慈爱经给刚才的那个年轻的弟兄哦。